What's good, y'all? What is good? Appreciate y'all for tapping into this video, man. I hope y'all having a blessed day, a blessed night whenever you watching this. But let's be real. You clicked on this video because you want to know the #1 way to become more attractive. And it's not what you think. I'm going to be real with y'all from the jump. It's not what you think. All right. All these red pill creators and, all these people saying that you got to do X, Y, and Z to be X, Y, and Z. It's like, nah. I'm going to tell y'all the #1 way to be more attractive is to be yourself. Stop trying to be somebody that you're not to impress people who don't like you to even begin with. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. A lot of y'all trying to be somebody that you're not, and it's making you get exposed. I'm trying to tell you, you keep living this lie that you are this type of person to attract certain type of people, whether it's friends, whether it's a girl, whoever it is. The truth will always come out and you will get exposed. If you just be yourself, I promise you, you will attract the right group of people. You will attract the girl that you're looking for. If it's a woman you watching this, you'll attract the guy that you're looking for if you just be yourself. Be yourself. That's the #1 thing that I find attractive. That's the #1 thing that a lot of people say about me, regardless of the looks. All right, don't worry about the looks. Right now, I haven't gotten a cut in over 2 weeks, and I personally don't care because a cut doesn't make me attractive. Yeah, it helps, but me having a positive aura or positive energy and just being a man of God and being myself to my core is what makes me attractive, because I don't care what people think, and you shouldn't either. If you truly know who you are, like I've said, if you truly know who you are, then it's not a problem. You can be yourself. You'll attract those right people instead of trying to be something that you're not. And you over here attracting the wrong people. Then you wondering why you in so many toxic friendships or relationships and why you not at peace is because you're not being true to who you are. You're not being yourself. For instance, I see that, run clubs are the new dating. It's a new way to meet people. But me personally, I don't like to run. So why am I going to a run club to try and act like I have interest in that when I don't? Let's stop trying to go to these certain clubs and these certain events of stuff that you don't have interest in to meet people who actually might have interest in those activities that you don't have interest in. We're over here trying to convey that we're something that we're really not. And it's like, bruh, no, just be yourself. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, going to the gym, taking care of myself, grooming, eating right, sleeping right, doing all those little things doesn't add to my attractiveness, and it does. But me being sure of who I am, me being confident in who I am, all stems from me just being myself. The looks have nothing to do with it. I know guys who, and I ain't even trying to judge out here, I know guys who may not look the best, but still have a great community of people, still are able to, attract women because they're themselves or just being themselves. Like, let's keep it real. You're not gonna attract every single person in this world, especially if you're talking about women, and you're not gonna be liked by every single person in this world. So why are you trying to please everybody? Why are you trying to be liked by everybody? I don't wanna be liked by everybody. Even if you're watching this video and you don't like me, I don't care, because I'm not here to please you. I'm here to please God, and I'm here to do my job, which is help those people who might not be sure of who they are to gain that confidence, to be able to know like, yo, I am attractive in my own way just because God created me in his own light to make you who you are. But if you're trying to be and compare yourself to other people and be like other people and, try to idolize them and copy them, like, yo, you're not really being yourself. Be yourself. Definitely work on yourself. I mean, it takes time. You really got to find what you love and go forward with that. Find people who have the same interests, have the same hobbies. If you enjoy hiking, go hiking. If you enjoy playing ball, go play ball. If you enjoy reading, join a reading club. There's clubs for everything nowadays. But we be trying to join these groups and these clubs and whatever it is to attract certain people who really don't have the same interests. You're trying to meet a woman, you be going to places where damn well you have no interest in, just to meet people who don't like you. And I don't even like being a devil's advocate, but it's true. It's like, bruh, you don't need 1,000 people in your corner, bro. You need a couple solid people and a solid wife or a husband, and you good. But that comes from being yourself. You will attract the right people if you put out that authentic energy in yourself. All right. Like I said, I'm not saying don't go to the gym. I'm not saying don't work on your whole body. I'm not saying don't take care of yourself and groom and make sure you're getting haircuts, this, and this. Yeah, all that stuff is key. But I'm telling you, you still gonna get exposed if you're not truly being who you are. Right? If you flaunt like you got hella money when you broke, you're not being who you are, man. I be telling people like, bro, I'm broke. I'm not rich. I'm not wealthy. I'm barely surviving out here, but I'm still loving my life. Like, I'm authentic. Either people are gonna accept it or deny it. At the end of the day, I'm cool with it because I'm being who I am. You try to put on a facade, you try to act like you this, you try to act like you're that, eventually it's gonna catch up to you. It's just not gonna be a good look. The truth always comes out. The truth always comes out. So be true to who you are. Don't be afraid of what people think. Y'all care too much about what people think. Everybody's going to have an opinion. But the number one way you can be attractive is to be yourself. I'm telling y'all. Take it from me. Take it from me. Yeah, I know I look good because I believe so. And you should believe you look good too, regardless of what other people think. If other people call you ugly, or your boys call you ugly, girls call you ugly, if guys call you ugly, your girlfriends call you ugly, if you're watching this video, bruh, who cares? Who cares what other people think? If you believe you look good and you believe you have a positive energy, you believe you're a certain type of way, like, and you're still being true to who you are, that's all that matters. That's attractiveness, is being true to who you are. If you can do that, you're winning. Forget what everybody else thinks. Forget what everybody else says is the way you have to look, the way you have to act, the way you have to, like, what? Be yourself. That's it. You're not gonna be able to, again, attract every single person. You're not gonna be able to be liked by everybody. But if you're being yourself, you will attract the right people. You will have a group of people who are trustworthy. You'll have a community of people who you have similar interests in, who you can go to, mentors, whatever it is. But you gotta be true to who you are. Stop putting up this facade. Stop trying to act a certain type of way. Stop trying to look a certain type of way that don't even fit you. All these people telling me you should be dressing like this, you should be dressing like that. No, I dress how I want to dress because I'm being true to myself. And that's attractive. You can tell when somebody's wearing something that doesn't fit them. You could tell when someone's wearing outfits that just, like, you know, it's just not them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go with what works with you. You gotta be authentic. You gotta be true to yourself and everything that you do, what you wear, how you represent yourself, all that. Be true to who you are. Be yourself. I promise you, that's the number one way to be attractive. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Just do what works for you. Don't worry about other people telling you what works for them, because everybody is different. Everybody has different experiences. Everybody looks different. That is why this world is the way it is. Stop trying to be like somebody else. I'm not saying don't take tips from certain people who kind of look like you. You got to find that right look based off of, you know, similar traits that you may have to someone who, you know, may be a little bit more attractive. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't go all in trying to be that person. You know what I mean? Know who you are, stick to what you know what I mean? And just maximize the best of your ability, not based off of what anybody else says. Do the best that you can, being true to yourself. And that's pretty much it for y'all, man. I love y'all. I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing. I appreciate everybody who's been messaging me, you know, comments, all that. I see it all, I read it all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. But I'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay blessed.